Hey guys, welcome back to our Mash Powers video, and today I'm gonna be it's kind of like an art tips video. Someone by the name of Classy suggested that I kind of do like thing like how I make my cards, but it was like the how I make the art of my cards. So I already have two made for set 2, and they're two different kind of things. So we have Raider, which is like a knight with a gun, and then Gaia Beast, which is it's just like a big beast thing. So I'm basically going to show you tips for like monster type creatures and then like human like characters. So we're going to start off with the human one, and then I'll go for the beast. But if you want to see the beast one first, you can just skip ahead to that. But alright, so if you know me, Mashbellers, I don't really like to put the whole card in. See, Hatch Ninja right here, we just have the top part of his body with some of his arms, and then Hog Furno right here just has the head and then a little bit of the top of the body, or the front of the body, whatever. So I don't really like putting the whole entire card. I kind of want to focus it more on the character that's in the art. So that's what I do, and you gotta have like a good starting point. So I usually draw the head of the character first. For Hog Furno, I drew the nose, and then for Hatch Ninja, I usually draw the head. Because if you draw the head first, it kind of tells you like where the rest of the stuff is going to go. And you have to make sure the proportions are right too, so the head is going to show you some good proportions. So I'm just going to draw a quick head right here. Okay, so I already started on it because I made a few clips before this, but I really didn't really like how I explained it. But I think I might have said this before. I don't even know what I'm gonna edit out or not. But I'm really not the best artist, but I don't know how to explain stuff. Basically, all I did was just draw. That's all I did. I didn't even have a style because my style just improved, so I didn't really know a specific style. I guess just normal. But so the head, what I would do is the top part of the head, make it round, but not too round. Like, alright, so basically I would start with like the face part first. So make that kind of flat, and then curve it up just a little bit, and then the whole entire head's curved, and then flat again, and then just do like flat, curved all the way down, connecting. So, yeah, so it's not like too flat, but it's not too round. And then this character's got like shoulder pads, and then, so that's what these things are right now. I might change that one a bit. But he's got a gun. So what I did is I drew the head, then I drew the neck with the little neck guard right here. Then I actually drew the gun after. And then I drew the shoulder pads because the shoulder pad is interfered with the gun. And then I drew his arms, which also just finishes his body. And then I drew this hand on the gun, which then I just drew a line under it to be like his arm, or his other arm. So another reason why I like drawing like this is because then I can cheat out from drawing a lot of things. Because if you saw my last video, my 400 sub special, the Dual Zarg card, the reason why I drew him like that, I was going to make him show like his body and everything, but I didn't do that because I don't know how to draw two heads connected to a body. So I basically just took the easy way and just drew the heads. That's why I do it this way. And Hog Furno right here. It feels like if I drew his whole body, I'll mess up near the legs, so I just cheated it out and just drew like the head. That's not why I draw like this. I just think it looks better like this, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I do draw like that. And I can't draw full characters really good if they look bad. But yeah, so that's what I have so far. So now I'm gonna work on the face / the helmet. So this design of the helmet that I made, there was a little line right here, but I got rid of it. So he kind of has like a helmet that's kind of like not like a normal knight helmet. It's got like some like technology to it. But yeah, so the helmet, you can erase the head and then change it. That's definitely gonna happen when you're drawing the helmets of your characters if they have helmets. I'm just gonna add a little extra detail to the gun right here. And then we got that thing that goes when he pulls it back. which is right here. I'll fix that with the pen. I think that's it. I'm gonna add a little thing to his arm. Right there, it's gonna be a different color. And then I'm gonna do it right here too. I might change this though. This looks kind of weird. So basically, just if I were you, I basically am able to draw like this because I just had one style, and I just kept on drawing it, and then I just kind of got like a lot better at it. I really don't know how to tell tips with art because I don't really do much. I just kept on drawing, and that's it. And I just kind of just learned the stuff on my own. Now right here, this area, this kind of makes me, kind of looks a little weird to me. So I'm gonna try to fix his shoulder pad thing. There's a lot of eraser marks on him. I think that looks a little bit better. But yeah, that's it for Raider. I'll probably improve it later, but I'm gonna go on to Gaia Beast now. Actually, I just fixed this part. I put his arm over the gun. It looks a lot better now. Before, he was holding the gun like really weird, so now I put his arm over the gun, which means I can go like that. So he's got like a little arm thingy on his elbow right here. It's like a little guard. But I put his arm over the gun. It looks a lot better now. Alright, now I'm going on to Gaia Beast. So usually for the monsters, I just draw like the I usually just draw the heads. But I think for Gaia Beast, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. Now, actually, I was just about to end the video. But for monsters, the head is definitely what you're gonna start out with first. And the head, I mean, it's kind of weird because heads, like, there is no shape. You kind of just go along with it. But I'm gonna do a time lapse, and you'll see what I mean. Okay, so I added another spike right there, and right there. But basically for the monster thingies, he's supposed to be like a big muscular monster. So I just drew the head first, and then because like his neck has like a lot of muscle, I just put the jaw, and it just kind of formed itself. And then I drew the arms close to his head because usually big people have that, or look like that, I guess. And then just drew like a curved line for his body. Then I do a little line down there for his body. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of it though. And then I drew his arm, and there's another arm over there. So basically, you just draw lines. It's not a lot of lines. It's just usually a straight line right there, curved, and then the head usually is a bunch of lines, and then it's a bunch of spikes. It's actually really simple. It's a lot more simpler than Raider, but it's just a few couple lines of like shapes. Like Hogferno, his nose is just a circle. This is just a curved line, and then I just made it go all the way up here. Then I erased some parts and put sharps in it, like little spikes, so it looked like fur. And then this just came up because like it went flat because of the snout, and then it came back up for his head. And then that's it. It's really just simple lines, and you'll get it. Like if you don't think they look good, doesn't matter. You'll just keep on drawing. You'll just get better. Because I really don't know how to like help explain because like I really don't. I'm really not that good. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm just gonna draw these in pen, and then I'll probably improve some stuff from there. Okay, so I finished the art for both of them. And I just want to say one thing, you cannot forget about the tiny lines and the tiny details, because they change a lot of things. Like this little line right there between the arm and the health thing. That's it's pretty big. And then on Raider, I don't know. But yeah, so basically just keep on going, just keep on drawing. I don't really know how to explain tips really well. This was kind of like more of a, you kind of like watch me do it and then learn from that, because I can't really explain it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna color these and then that'll be the end of it. Okay, I just want to say one thing. Do not make your parts of your characters really like blocky or like too round. Like a lot of my old human characters used to be like a rectangle for the body and then a rectangle for the arms. And you know, Scribbles with Rachel, she has kind of like a blocky style. I'm not making fun of that. I mean, like mine was like the blocky style, but it looked really bad. And that is the finished Raider. I think it actually looks really cool. I like the purple border around him with the, I don't even know what color that is. It's salmon. So it says, so this is salmon, which is a type of fish. The only problem with it is this line right here. I might try to fix that, but I don't know how. But yeah, so that's finished Raider, and now we're gonna move on to Gaia Beast, which is actually a remake of a card of mine. Hold on, it's actually a remake of this thing from a really old TCG of mine. He was called Skyla Beast, but I named it to Gaia Beast. Sounds the same, but this one sounds cooler. And that's pretty much how much I improved over the time. So I also changed the design of them. I think I improved actually a lot. And it went from Ultimate Anger Fury to Brutal Rampage. So alright, yeah, so let's just color this thing. You've noticed when I color them, I kind of color them from the same part when I drew them. So I don't know if that's helpful, but that's what I did. And I don't really know exactly how to help. I'm kind of thinking. But yep. And that is the finished Gaia Beast, which I think it's a huge improvement from the first one. And that's pretty much gonna have to sum it up. So if you guys like, comment, subscribe to see more. I really don't think this was really helpful, but comment if it was. I honestly don't really think it would. I don't really think I did a good job, but yeah, that's it.